Hello, beautiful souls of love and light. Woohoo! I come to you from a really hot Playa del Carmen, and it is a beautiful sunny day. I just got myself out for a little bit of grounding, and I just felt so strongly called through my own divine guidance to talk about the unworthiness and how that massive, maybe I'm gonna go other way, and how that massive energy block, which it is on the very root and very bottom of majority of our issues, how is it preventing us from receiving that which we would like to receive, which is the light in our lives, living in our full life. It's preventing us to be fully in our own power. It's preventing us to be the most magnificent expression of ourselves that we can possibly be. So I am right now here in this beautiful spot, and I'm loving and enjoying life. And for a long time I was trying to manifest the life of my dreams, the lifestyle of my dreams, and it wasn't happening because for majority of the time I felt unworthy and I wasn't even realizing. It just felt like me. It just entirely felt like that's normal, this is who it is. But then I started learning more, and after I invested in myself, I invested my own money into my own progress and expansion, and that started changing. I started seeing that that's actually not okay, that the full-on wholeness that I am going towards do not contain unworthiness. And it took me a while to get there. And when I work with my clients, we're going straight into that, straight into the root, because why would you waste your time on the surface level without reaching deep for the root cause of an issue? I'm gonna need to take another turn. Oh yeah, exactly this way. So I am really happy to talk about it right now with you, because there is so many things you are probably doing right now in your life, so many things you are working on. There is probably so many actions you are taking every single day, yet without feeling worthy of receiving the results. That doesn't simply just go anywhere, and let me explain to you why. So Dr. Joe Dispenza in his teachings say something very profound and very important about creating the new you, the healthy you, the you that it is in love with life, the you that it doesn't mess around, and it creates exactly what it's want to create. And he talks exactly about creating that magnificent picture of the new you, of the you would like to be, the you that has the freedom, the you that has this passionate, loving, amazing relationships or relationship, the you that it feels empowered, the you that it feels entirely free. And creating that picture, it's extremely important, because this is how you send the picture out. This is how you send the energy out. You send that signal out to the universe saying that this is exactly what I want. This is what I feel called by my heart to become right now. Now, how to receive that is depending on that emotional state. So if we are working on becoming healthy and we're changing the way we eat, we're changing who we surround ourselves with, we are changing how we move our bodies, and we do all of these things, but then we feel unworthy, then we feel the resentment, and then we feel that, that frustration and anger, and we suppress it and push it down without looking at our emotions. We send a totally different signal out. So we create one picture, we send one signal, and then we change that signal. We do not draw it back with our emotions. So it is extremely important to go into the very depth of our worthiness and unworthiness, and look at that, because that issue can come from it can come from trauma, and it always comes from trauma. It always comes from that snapshot picture that we took in our childhood, whether it was less than nurturing environment, sexual trauma, abuse, being abandoned, all of it, anything. And we interpreted it as children into, I'm not worthy of it. I don't have the love, I don't have the hugs because I'm not worthy of it. Wow, there is so much seaweed that comes here right now, and they're actually picking that up. Let me show you. Wow, I don't think today is the day for the swim. I think it is even if there is so much seaweed. So the faster and the sooner and the deeper you will go into the root of the issues, into the worthiness or unworthiness, the faster you will get on with exactly what you need to get on with. Now the thing is that you're not always might feel ready, or you might actually need help. So in the past, when I was dealing with that stuff, it took me such a long time because majority of the in-depth things I was doing it on my own. And that's fine, okay, there is nothing wrong with that, there is no judgment there. But there comes time in your life when you realize, you know what? I have no more time to mess around. I'm going to deal with the root of that issue here and now, and I'm gonna do everything and anything in this now moment. Not spreading into weeks, not spreading into today I will do this, tomorrow I will do that, or next month I will start this. No, here and now, all of it. And that's when everything changes, when you put all the modalities, all the possible tools, everything your heart calls you to put into your healing journey. And this is how exactly you are creating this momentum, this speed up, this healing journey on a speed, which is absolutely phenomenal. And yet I do truly believe, and I'm a massive fan of divine timing. Not everyone and everything should go through everything the same way, not at all. We all have times where we are going through these stages. One person goes through it in a week, another person goes through it in 10 years. And that's all okay, because every single thing is divine. And every single experience is another experience that enriches and expands our journey, our souls. And it is divine, and it is truly divine, and it comes from light, and it always returns back to light, which is love. This is how I perceive it, because it works for me the best. Any type of saying or judging that this is right or wrong, this is wrong or should not be happening any longer, it just doesn't work. It just no longer works for me. And there's going to be a time in your journey when you will realize, you know what, that stuff just simply no longer works for me. I'm going to choose right now full on surrender to this present moment. And then when you take that action from a surrendered place, you just take that massive action from that pure highlight consciousness spot, and you're entirely detached from the outcome. I know it is loud, but it is all about the message. And I know that even if there is a background noise in the video, it helps you to go even deeper into the message and energy between the words, because that's what this is all about. It isn't all about the words, it's about the message that it is underneath the words. Yeah, this is exactly how you speed up your healing journey. Because there were times on my journey when I was so fed up, I was like so done, like, oh my God, I was so eager to go to that next stage without fully embracing where I am here and now. And once I started going deep into my core, everything started changing. And I wish every single one of you absolutely the best, and only the best. And I didn't even say, if you don't know me, my name is Eliza Mozal. I am a energy healer and spiritual mentor, and I help people mostly through one-on-one work which contains sessions and mentoring, energy healing sessions and mentoring. And I help them overcome their blocks. I help them become the best version of themselves. I help them heal profoundly to the core so they can step entirely into their light and create from that space exactly what their heart asks them to create. At the moment, I think I have one spot left. At the moment, I have one spot left. I have one spot left at the moment for one-to-one work. So if you are interested and your heart calls you to step up entirely on your journey, and you are fully willing to take action every single day, let me know. We might be the match. I don't work with anyone or everyone, and I would be happy to hear from you. I'm sending you lots of love wherever you are on your journey. Please know you are extremely loved. Please know that that divine intelligence, that divine spark that it is within you, loves you to the core as you are exactly the way you are on any given day, good day or bad day, whichever way you would describe it. And that divine intelligence is stored within every single cell of your body. It's waiting to be awakened. It's waiting to be acknowledged by you and embraced and be embedded into your daily action and daily being. You truly are deeply, deeply worthy of the best life has to offer, but you've got to feel it. You've got to be convinced. You've got to feel it. It has got to be in your new frequency in order for that healing happen, in order for that clarity to be you, in order for you to be in your power. And I wish you absolutely all the best. Please share this video. We never know who needs to hear this message and hear and receive this light. You never know how someone else is feeling deep inside. And this message has to be spread. The message of truth, the message of empowerment, the message of light and love, the message of who we truly are. We are not just the name. We are not just trapped behind the masks. We are not just, name or a title. We're so much more. We are divine. We are abundant and we are unlimited. And it takes a little bit to get there with full knowing and understanding, and that's more than okay. I'm sending you lots of love and lots of light from hot Mexico, and I will talk to you soon.